Hey y'all, what's up? Julian's out of town this weekend, so he sent me a message asking me to fill in for him. For those of you who don't know me, do a quick intro. My name's Tyler. I'm 22. I'm in college. I've been on T for a little over 3 months. I'm pre-op, although I hope to get chest surgery later this summer. But if you want to know more about me, go hit up my personal channel. It's Domino AJ. I'll type it up over there. The topic this week is same-sex marriage. I'm very much for the legal recognition of homosexual couples, but I'm not quite so sure I like the term marriage. I guess because I was brought up in the church, and while I'm not really in the church so much anymore, I still maintain a lot of the values and beliefs that I was taught as a kid. And one of the things I was taught is that marriage is a sacrament of the church. And I'm Catholic, so I call it a sacrament. I don't know if that's what other religions call it or not, but anyway, in the Bible, it does say things speaking against homosexuality, but I kind of take the Bible in a contextual meaning. Back then, there were small bands of people and small groups of people. They were really concerned about continuing the species, keeping their towns and their families going. So homosexual relations were detrimental to that. They didn't produce children. They didn't produce offspring to hand down the wealth to, stuff like that. So, and I understand that a lot of people interpret the Bible literally, and that's cool too. I'm a pretty big believer in that to each their own stuff. And on the flip side of that, I also believe that it's not right for anybody to expect others to adhere to their own personal beliefs. Everybody needs to respect that, everybody has their own beliefs, and that's cool. I do believe, I didn't mean to go off on a religious topic, but it is kind of a part of the marriage. Like I was saying, I do believe that same-sex couples should be afforded the same rights and privileges as their heterosexual counterparts. I learned in my human sexuality class this past semester that married couples are afforded 371 rights. Property rights, transfer of wealth, if one dies, it's clear where the money and property and all that stuff goes. Insurance, custody of children, hospital visits. If you're in a homosexual relationship, you're not guaranteed to be able to go see your partner or the children that you've adopted or had, or whatever. I'm opposed to the term marriage. Call it a civil union, call it a domestic partnership. I don't really care what you call it, but I'm just not so sure that it's fair to challenge the beliefs of the majority of the people within the church, I want to get married someday too, but I don't expect that the church will ever recognize that union. I don't know what to call it. I guess my point is that I believe in the legal recognition of the couple, but I understand that the church may not ever accept it, which is where the issue comes in with the term marriage. I know that there's questions that other guys asked last week that I'm supposed to answer, but I forgot to go watch those before I make this. Yeah, so, sorry. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.